Welcome back to the Tool Crib. Today I wanted to show you guys a new toy that I bought. I recently was able to attend a local farm and ranch show here to my area. And I actually love going to farm and ranch shows and trade shows because you really get to see the latest and greatest of equipment, tools, all kinds of stuff that's out there. Well, I came across this booth, and this is actually my first experience with this company. I didn't even know that they existed. This is made by a company called BadAssWorkbenches, and you can reach them on the web at BadAssWorkbenches.us. And I got to tell you, these things immediately drew my attention. Now, they have several different models, and I encourage you to go check them out because the stuff that they make is just phenomenal. It really, really is. Now, here in a moment, I'm going to walk you around, kind of show you some of the features. And I apologize in advance for my camera work. It's probably not the greatest. But there are some really key features to these things that I really wanted to highlight and show you guys, and the reason I bought it. Now, with what I do, I work on the road all the time. So we're across the nation working out of trailers. So when I come home, I don't have a shop to go to, and the little stuff that I do around the house, I do out of my garage. And so I wanted to have something that I could really work out of. Now, these things are not cheap by any stretch of the imagination, but because of the fact that we're at a trade show, and a lot of the models that were at the trade show were either blemish models where they have a little bit of chips and stuff in the powder coat, or they were models that they're discontinuing and so they're trying to clear them out. So we were able to get some really good deals. They had about a dozen different work tables and benches there. And this particular one is the one I selected. Now, they did have other models. This one's an 8-foot overall, which is going to help me out with the footprint. The fact that it has two stacked drawers or two stacked bays instead of four full bays across the bottom and then a full workbench really is going to work to my advantage. Now, a couple of key features that I want to point out. We'll get to the drawers in a minute when we start walking around. But the deck plate for the bench itself is 3/8 of an inch. Really substantial steel in that deck plate for a workbench. It has a 3-inch brake on the back for a backsplash, if you will. Has power up to the workbench as well. You have a cord that goes to the back, plugs into your wall outlet, brings your power right to the bench where you need it. Come incorporated with the pegboard, a steel pegboard in the back. That's one thing that I'm going to have to fix a little bit because the way it seats in there, it just slips. There's two pieces of tubing that slip into some tubing sockets, and they're a little bit loose. So I'm going to end up tapping and adding some wedge bolts there to secure that a little bit better. The drawers themselves are just awesome. They really are, and we're going to get to those in a minute. Now, they do make these models where you have casters as well, 1,200-pound low capacity casters. I actually ended up ordering the casters for this one. They're going to be shipping in about a week. Now this model, as it came, has adjustable foot pads, which allow you to bring it into your garage or wherever into your shop and level it out perfectly, which is a great feature. Also comes incorporated with the vise, the receiver mount for the vise. If there was one complaint that I had about it, it's in that vise. Now, I like the fact that it has a removable vise because there's times when you need it, times when you don't. I like the fact that you can quickly remove it. The problem with it is it's a little shaky, it's a little loose. So either I'm going to have to put find a way to wedge it in there a little tighter, or I may end up having to replace it with a stationary vise. I'm not sure yet. I'd like to be able to utilize that model, but only time will tell. Now, I'm going to be doing a lot of things over the next few weeks with this with this workbench. I'm going to be adding a lot of tool holders for the pegboard itself. But let's walk around it and let's look a little closer at these drawers, because this was kind of really the selling point for me for this workbench. What I like about these drawers is the fact that they are not your traditional slide drawers. These drawers are incredibly strong. They have 3 different depths. So the top depth here is 2.5 inches, and then the intermediates are 5.5 inches deep, and then the bottom one on these 2 bays is 8.5 inches deep. When we get over to the other bay, that's actually a full depth drawer Very, very spacious. Now, in 2 of the different trays, they have these dividers, one of the small ones and then one of the intermediates up here. Those are going to be great for, you know, separating small hardware as well. But the key feature that I want to talk about, let me just close these. And by the way, all these are magnetic closure too. So when I close this, you can hear that snap into place. It's really, actually really nice. Also, they include rubber liners in every single one of the drawers. Another nice feature. But the big selling point to these is how incredibly strong they are. I'm gonna jump in here real quick. These are actually 450-pound capacity drawers. And you can see just how easily that thing will move. It's really, really nice. Now, all these have their own individual greasers. So this is all seamless tubing, and it uses a 1-inch bar that is the pivot point for them. So they are incredibly strong, and I love the way these things close. Now, they did have keyed models as well, but I didn't necessarily need a keyed model. That's something you'd probably want if you're in a shop environment where you have multiple different people. You want to be able to lock up your own unit. Because this is a garage unit, I was not at all worried about that. Well, let's take a look at that larger drawer now. So in this drawer, they have 3 different tiers. So you have 2 intermediate shelves, and then you have the bottom, which is very spacious. I really love this drawer. It's going to come in incredibly handy. Now, if we look down inside the frame, you can kind of see there's the cord that goes back there for the power that's going to plug into the wall. But they also have tube runners in here. They have 2x6 rectangular tubing, and those are fork pockets that you can grab this thing with forklift on either side. Another very, very nice feature. And we'll take a look up here real quick at the other divider. That's going to come in incredibly, incredibly handy. Again, these are from Badass Workbenches at BadAssWorkbenches.com. And I really, really encourage you, if you're in the market for something like this, to check them out. Now, obviously, these are not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. They are very expensive, but they are incredibly substantial too. 3/8 plate on here. They're just so solid. They really, really are. I hope you've enjoyed this little video, little tour, and I hope you'll join me on a couple of the accessories that I'm going to be adding to this thing. I'm going to be really trying to organize this thing right, because this is going to replace every single one of my toolboxes at home. My name is Ben, and you've been watching the Texas Tool Crib. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.